Stain removal is the selective removal of adhesive dirt on textile floorings by blotting with an absorbent material or rinsing with water. The stain is removed from the flooring or sufficiently reduced so that it's not noticed anymore. The blotting method can be used on all textile floorings. The rinsing method must not be used on floorings with jute-based fabrics. In principle, we need the dry vacuum cleaner with its accessories for all dried-out stains. For the blotting method, the following materials are required: absorbent cloths, stain remover, and for the removal of chewing gum, a cold spray and a spatula. For the rinsing method, we need a wet vacuum cleaner with accessories, a bucket, a sponge or a beaker, and a carpet detergent. Carpet stains are best removed immediately after they occur. If a stain is not yet dried out, it's far easier to remove. Liquid soiling, therefore, should be blotted up without delay, using absorbent materials such as a colorless cloth or household paper towels. Take care not to rub the stain further into the carpet. Dried-out stains are thoroughly dry vacuumed first. The rinsing method is the most efficient stain removal method. It's a wet cleaning method, so it must be used only on water-resistant carpets. First, we moisten the carpet in a circle around the stain. Encircling the stain with water prevents it from spreading. We rinse the stain with water and immediately pick up the dirty water with the wet vacuum cleaner. If the result with clear water is insufficient, the carpet detergent is sprayed onto the stain. Once the carpet detergent has had time to act, we work the stain with a sponge or a soft brush. Then we thoroughly rinse the stain and again immediately vacuum up the dirty water. The rinsing process is repeated until the stain is no longer visible. The blotting method is easy to apply and needs little material. If we do not know what caused a dried-out stain, we first must find out whether it is water or solvent soluble. Always start with the solvent, as it dries up much faster than a water-based product. The stain is sprayed with the solvent from the spray can and allowed to act for around 10 seconds before we blot it up with an absorbent white cloth. If the cloth absorbs some of the soiling, we know that it's a greasy or an oily stain, which is solvent soluble. Therefore, we continue blotting it until the stain is removed. If a stain does not react to the solvent, the soiling is water-soluble. We also use the blotting method to remove it, but with a water-based agent. We apply a special carpet shampoo, namely dry foam. It is sprayed onto the stain and the product is left to act for at least 1 minute. Then we blot the area with a white absorbent cloth. We work from the outside to the center to avoid spreading the stain. This procedure is repeated until the cloth does not absorb any more soiling. The remaining foam is left to dry. The next time we vacuum the carpet, the crystallized foam residue will be picked up. Chewing gum is a special case. It has to be removed with a cold spray. This product is sprayed directly onto the chewing gum and takes around 10 seconds to act. During this time, the chewing gum will freeze and become hard and brittle. We now remove the frozen chewing gum with a spatula. If any gum remains, we repeat the procedure. Possible residues are best removed by vacuuming. The finalizing work, such as cleaning the equipment and replenishing used material, also requires a well-defined cleaning routine. A simplified version of the blotting method uses a microfiber cloth and a glass or surface cleaner. This procedure is especially useful during daily cleaning, but it works only with light soiling. When treating sensitive carpets, care is taken not to rub too much, since excessive rubbing could cause the carpet fibers to felt or could damage them. To avoid this, we do not rub, but instead dab or blot the stain. In this way, the stain will be removed gently.